Hello everyone, thank you and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Daniel Elisha Avakov, and on this channel I educate people about sex. I teach people how to go about it in the positive way. I make people understand why it is good for them to have a positive mind about sex. Today I'm going to be talking about the topic gender selection. We have several people that have been complaining and be asking why they always have made or more of male children or more of female children. Today, though, the method I'm going to be bringing to you is not 100% efficient. It has been only scientific proven that the only 100% efficient way of having a boy or a girl, that is when you want to have, is artificial. There is a natural, the human artificial IVF. That is the only way whereby you can get the gender you want. But today I'm going to be giving you a possibility that is up to 80 or in most cases 90% of having the gender you want, either a boy or a girl. So today, let me first of all say the female produce XX chromosome. What do I mean by that? XX chromosome. And the male produces the X and Y chromosome. These are the two chromosomes that come to meet together to form a child. And if these two chromosomes are met together, there's a way I'm going to teach you that how to form a child, either a boy or a girl. This X chromosome here is donated by the female, and this XY chromosome is donated by the male. So this X chromosome represents the female child, this Y chromosome represents the male child. So if this X chromosome is donated by the female, if this X chromosome donated by the female meets with the the second X chromosome, that will be XX, and the child produced will be a female. However, if this X chromosome should meet with this Y, the child produced will be XY, and that will be a boy. So XX chromosome is for the female, the XY chromosome is for the male. This is the constituent or the composition of the male sperm, and this is the composition of the female egg that is released from the ovary. And this is what we refer to as a sperm, either the X chromosome sperm or the Y chromosome sperm. The X chromosome sperm represents the female child, while the Y chromosome sperm represents the male child. However, the sex of a child is determined by the male, that is the man, and not the female. We have several situations or scenarios whereby the man will always be accusing the woman of giving him or her a single gendered child, me, or female. But today, let's understand that it is the male that determines the sex of the child by the type of sperm he or she produces. That he produces, either a he sperm or a she sperm, or the he sperm. So today, I'm going to be teaching you how to determine 80% efficient method to determine the gender of a child, either you want a boy or a girl. But before then, let's look at some characteristics of this sperm, and also the female egg. That is the Y chromosome and the X chromosome. This is the Y chromosome that make up the boy sperm. This is the X chromosome that make up the female child. So today, there are differences that occur between these two. It is generally noticed that when a man releases sperm inside the female's vagina, the boy sperm that contains the Y chromosome lasts for 3 days. After these 3 days, the sperm dies inside the female body, and the female sperm, which is the X chromosome, released or deposited in the female by the man, lasts for 5 days. This male sperm that lasts for 3 days is smaller. The X sperm lasts is the female. The female chromosome. The female egg last is bigger inside. The female egg is bigger inside. The white and the sperm is smaller inside. And the last thing we are going to consider is that the male sperm is. Let me extend this down so that we will not make a mistake. So the last one is that the male sperm is faster, and the female, that of the female, the Y and the X chromosome is slower. So what do I mean by this? If a man should deposit a sperm inside a female now, out of this multiple sperm deposited, we have the male sperm and the female, the sperm that we make up the male child, and the sperm that will make up the female child. So that sperm that will make up the male child lasts for 3 days, and that sperm that will make up the female child lasts for 5 days. And the sperm that will make up the male child is faster in action. That is, it swims faster than that of the female child. The female child is slower in action. That is, it swims slower. All these things happens in seconds or less than seconds. When the sperm is released in the cervix, it swims across looking for the egg to fertilize. This happens in seconds. The action is very fast. So this lasts for 3 days. This is 5 days. Remember in my previous video, I told you how to calculate. Don't forget this, please. We are going to come back to it. So now, let us assume the 5th day here is your ovulation day. Let us assume the 5th day here is your ovulation day. So now, if your wife is ovulating on the 5th day, how will you determine the sex of your child? We say the male sperm lasts for 3 days, and the female lasts for 5 days. So let's assume your wife is to ovulate on the 5th day, and you have sexual intercourse with her unprotected on the 1st day. The 1st day, the 2nd day, and on the 3rd day, the male sperm will die off, and the remaining sperm in her will be the female child. So on the 5th day that the egg will be released from the ovary, it is only the female sperm that will remain, that will fertilize it. So therefore, you will have a female child. Same thing happens if you have sexual intercourse with her unprotected on the 2nd day. Day 1, day 2, day 3. On the 4th day, the male sperm will die, because the male sperm lasts in the woman's body for 3 days. So on the 4th day, the sperm will die. And on the 5th day, to only be the female sperm that will be remaining to fertilize the egg. So therefore, the child will still be a female child. However, if you have sexual intercourse with her on the 3rd day, there's a high possibility that the child you are going to have will be a male child. Why? Because the male sperm swims faster, and it is faster in action. So when you have sexual intercourse with her, day 1, day 2, on the 3rd day, it will be the male sperm that is likely, not 100%, but like 70 to 80% possibility of having the possibility of fertilizing the egg, because it will swim faster to go and hit the target than the female sperm. On the 4th day, there's a higher possibility of the male sperm also fertilizing the egg. And however, the most efficient way of you having a male child is for you to have sexual intercourse unprotected with your wife on the fifth day, because on the fifth day immediately the egg is released and you from the ovary and you release the sperm, the male sperm will be faster in action to go and hit the target because it is faster. The female, the X chromosome sperm is slow in action, and the Y chromosome sperm is faster in action. So let us go back to this. Now, let us look at this. How does it work? We have the XX, which is the female, and the XY, male. During sexual intercourse, these are the chromosomes that each parent donates. The female donates XX chromosome. The both chromosomes are for the girl child. The male donates the XY chromosome. The both chromosomes are for the male. This is for the female, and this one is for the male child. So, science has taught us that if the X chromosome should join with the S chromosome, XX, this will be the girl child. And if this should also join with this XY, so this will be the male child. So that is how it works. So I've taught you earlier on how to determine how these things work. If the S chromosome from the female joins with the S chromosome from the male sperm, it will produce the girl child. If the S chromosome from the female joins with the Y chromosome from the male, they will produce the male child. However, the gender selection is determined by the male donor, by the male. So there is no need for the male individual to be accusing the woman that you are the one responsible for we having a single gendered child, male, or female, female. You have to understand this logic. There are science proving to us. However, there are other two methods that has also been proven scientifically, which are number one, a woman reaching orgasm. Number two, sex position. These two methods, however, they have been criticized by different scientists that it is not efficient. But science has also proven to us that these two methods also stimulate natural gender selection. How does a woman reaching orgasm stimulate this? The science makes us understand that when a woman reaches orgasm, she produces an alkaline solution, and the male sperm thrives well and lasts longer in an alkaline solution. And if a woman reaches orgasm, she produces the alkaline solution that helps the male child last longer. So if your woman is reaching orgasm, that means you have a high probability or possibility of having a male child when you have unprotected sexual intercourse with her when she is ovulating or menstruating. So how does sex position lastly stimulates natural gender selection? You know, the deeper you penetrate, the more closer they may release the sperm to the ovary. So sex positions such as missionary, the missionary style, aids very deep penetration, that when the man releases the sperm, he releases it closer to the ovary. And releasing the sperm closer to the ovary means the male sperm will have a higher advantage over the female sperm, and to swim faster to the target than the male the female sperm. So sex position also helps in natural gender selection. We also have another deep penetration like the doggy style. The doggy style also, and we have several of them that helps in natural gender selection. Do you enjoy this video, and have you learned one or two things from this video? Please, I will encourage you to smash the subscription button down. Not just that, also make a comment down so as to encourage me in producing more videos. This channel is meant for you, trust me. It is going to be very interesting. We bring a lot of things interesting. We are going to bring a lot of interesting stories across to you. So if you feel you are well capable of sharing this video with your friends, please do subscribe also and hit the like button. Don't forget to also on the notification button so as to get notified whenever I release another video. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. I remain by name Daniel Elisha Avaka. Have a nice time. Bye.